Hello everyone, I want to quickly jump in here and remind you that what you want is already yours. The desire that you're having is already yours. This is the mentality that gets it to manifest. You want your desires to manifest. It doesn't mean that they are not yours. You want them to physically manifest, where you can physically experience them with your senses, which you can see it physically, you can touch it, you can smell it, you can handle it. That's exactly what you want, which is called manifestation. But you must always bear in mind that what you want is already yours. That's faith. Now, it's very important to remember that your personality creates your personal reality. That's it. Your personality is made up of how you think, how you act, and how you feel. That's your personality. And your personal reality is your life, your environment, the things that are in your life right now, how much money in your bank account, your relationships, the people in your life, your reality, things that you're experiencing right now is your personal reality. So probably your personal reality, which is your life, is not the way you want it to be. And that's the reason why you're desiring for it to change. And that's why we always talk about change. Now, if you have not changed the way you are, which is your personality, that personal reality, which is your life, cannot change. Okay? So if you're always telling your old stories, if you're always conscious and aware of the way your life is now, which is also being aware of your past, because the physical manifested life that you're living right now is already your past. Everything around you is the past. That's why you can recognize it, you can remember it. Your future has not happened yet, and that's only existing in your mind, which is where your desire is. That's why it's your desire. You want it to manifest. And that future will not manifest if you're always talking about your memories of the past, if you're always talking about thinking and feeling and acting like the past. That personality matches your past, present, personal reality. That has to change. So nothing in your life changes until you change. So this is the reason why the work of personal transformation is called work, because it's a whole lot of work to change yourself. In other words, what we're looking for is not really what we're supposed to be looking for. We're supposed to be looking for how to change first. If our personality creates our personal reality, then that means we have to first of all change, make efforts to change in here before we expect our outside world to change. Again, nothing changes in our outside world, which is our personal reality, until we change the inside world, which is our personality. Now, that's a mouthful. I get it, but you have to understand this is how it works. Nothing will change in your life until you change, okay? Therefore, for anything that we want in our lives to manifest, we must continuously remind ourselves to be that personality that can draw the personal reality we want to us. That means we have to think thoughts that are in synchronization with that reality, behave in ways that match those thoughts, and then feel emotions that match the emotions that our future self will feel if that thing happens. We're going ahead to do it in the present moment, and that is what draws that future to us. In other words, whatever you desire in your life, start to think in the present tense as if it is yours now. That means you're going to be very careful with the kinds of things you're saying. You can't be saying things that suggests that you're in lack of it. You're always talking about not having it. You're always identifying yourself. That's the old person. That's not the new person. The new person will always say things in line with what they want. So, for example, I am financially free. Don't say I'm struggling with money. That's not the personality we want to create. I'm struggling with money. Whatever you attach to the word I am, is reinforcing that identity. That's who you are. That's what you're saying. That's who you are. And when you're saying I am, it has to be in line with what you want to be. So instead of saying I'm struggling with money, say I am financially free. I am abundant. Good things always happen to me. Go on and on, reinforcing that identity, that personality. Okay? So if you keep doing that based on, it's not just saying something in the lip here. You are actually saying things based on the belief that you are. I've always told you, speaking positive things is not just saying positive things. You can say positive things and they don't make sense because you want to talk yourself out of something. If you're feeling financially stuck and you're saying I'm financially free, it's not going to work because what you're feeling is different from what you're saying, and that's the conscious mind and the subconscious mind in opposition, and the subconscious is going to win because the subconscious is 95% of who you are. You're only conscious 5% of the time. That's why the personality, all the three packages, the thoughts, the actions, and the feelings, is supposed to be on board. You can't be positive up here, which is your conscious mind, and then you're negative here, you're feeling stuck. That's not going to work, and there's the reason why affirmations are not working for so many people. They are tired of saying positive things because they've been saying that for decades and nothing is working. It's not that it's not working, it's because if you feel poor, if you're always feeling sick, you can say I am healed from now till next year. Nothing is going to work because you're feeling sick. But if you know how to feel the emotions that are in line with health, and you can activate that emotion, from that emotion allow the body to supply the information to the mind, and then the mind is going to speak not based on logic but based on the feeling now, and then from that place you can say I am healed. If you know the feelings of abundance, feelings of finances, having finances and being financially free, and you speak from that place, not from your bank account, not from the economy of the country, not from what every other person is saying, but from your inner world, because you fix your inner world according to the saying, as above so below, as within so without. Okay, so you're saying it based on the conviction you're getting from your inner self, and you begin to say that, that is what is going to attract that physical manifestation of what you totally believe with all of your heart to you. That's how it works. So if you continue reminding yourself of the fact that this is a fact, this is what it is, again, not based on your outside world. The outside world is very seductive, and that's the reason why you have to continue reminding yourself every time, every minute, every second. If it takes you focusing on it and not anything else, so be it. You want to change your inner self. That's why change is work. It's difficult, but it's achievable. I didn't want this to be a long video, but it's becoming more difficult to not make a long video talking about this stuff because it has to be emphasized. As I'm talking to you, I'm also talking to myself. I always remind myself of where I'm going, of what I'm supposed to be talking about. Because the more you remind yourself of this stuff, the more you get aligned, the more you hardwire all the information in your brain, and it becomes very difficult to forget. Once this stuff sticks in your mind, then get ready, because you're going to start seeing synchronicities and miracles and serendipities and opportunities opening up all around you, which ultimately leads to that manifestation you're looking for. So help me share this video and let me know what you think. And I wish you all the best. I wish that everything you want manifests, and very quickly. I'm going to talk to you soon, and help me share this video and leave me a comment below what you think and what has already manifested for you, and let's get interactive in the comment section. All right, thank you very much for watching. Talk to you soon.